Here we are at the Ross Homestead. The Ross Homestead is a really, really wonderful piece of history here we have. It's a treasure in Florence. And it was at one time the agricultural department of the Northampton Association of Education and Industry. It formed part of the total 470 acres that the community owned at one point. And it was part of Broughton's Meadow, which was what Florence was really known as before the Northampton Association came here. After they came here, this section was known as the community, which was in their honor. This has been farmland back to the 17th century, as farmland down in the meadows in Northampton became more and more scarce. They divided up sections up here on the Mill River, and so this has been cultivated farmland since the 18th century, and very rich. And today we're fortunate because it's preserved as an aquifer, and it's in the 100-year floodplain, so there can be very little further development down here. So when you're here, you see basically the Ross Homestead is it down here, and it will remain so unless something horrible changes. So the Ross Homestead, this building was probably built in 1825 by Gaius Burt. It was known for a while as the Burt's Farm of Burt's Pit fame here in Northampton. And it is a part of the National Park Service's Underground Railroad Network to Freedom, because we proved sufficiently to the National Park Service that this was at one time a station on the Underground Railroad. Austin Ross came here in 1845 and was brought here probably by Samuel Hill. He was from that section of Connecticut where a lot of these folks came. Hill himself lived here, and his son Arthur G. Hill, the second mayor of Northampton, was born here at the Ross Homestead.